This is just a quick odd job for a friend, but I learned how to heat, treat and bend springs, so maybe it'll be useful to somebody. This is what might be called a hey man job. Hey man, can you fix this rack from my scooter? The story is, he bought this. When it arrived, this spring was broken. So it's acting on this side, this leg has broken off. The point of the spring is to hold that down. So we had a look around, couldn't find any springs that really suited. He got in touch with the seller. The seller said, oh, I might have a spring, I'll let you know. And that was that. So eventually, after much hunting, I found these springs on the internet. And with a bit of work, I can probably make them fit, I think. This is quite loose and wobbly. I might make a bracket for the end here. I don't know yet. So this is going to involve some heating, bending, and then hardening and tempering of those springs. And we'll see where we get to. We'll have to cut them. So I'll probably cut by about there, bring this round onto here, perhaps like that one was. This leg, shorten it, will get bent over and act against this here. And we'll see. So there's just a close-up of the spring arrangement. The body of this rack is really quite solid. It's just this spring arrangement and this pivot here with a screw is quite rubbish. When it's done, he's going to get it cleaned up and powder coated, so it'll look smart if we can get this to work. And there's the other spring. It's quite a bit lighter, but it's got some strength to it. I hope it'll be okay. I should say that the springs are left and right opposites, and they were advertised for a bicycle rack from China. These new springs are a bit shorter this way than these. You can see there's a washer on the end there. I'm going to try and make a bracket out of this bit of angle, which is about 2 mm wall thickness, in place of that washer. And then that means that if he manages to get the original springs, they'll still fit on, even with this bracket. The bar that the bracket is going to fix on is 12 diameter, represented by that circle there. The distance between centres is 27. The screw that's holding the spring is 6. If this is 12, that's 3 either side, so we may as well make this distance 3 as well. And then when you figure that out, then that's going to be 6 from there to there. 27 plus 6 is 33. So from that point, the halfway of that circle to there for my bracket will be 33. Prototype bracket courtesy of Heinz Beans. Cardboard wrapper. Yeah, that'll do. Bracket not yet welded. It's fairly lightweight, but it only has to stop this screw here flapping about up and down, because that's only held at this end through that hole. And as the hole wears, the screw just moves around more. I think these will improve it quite a bit. Back to this spring, chop the end off with these handy things, that one. So we just need to bend it into shape and then reheat, treat it. Hopefully now it will just bend without snapping, so I'm going to bend it here and then curl it over this side, he says. Tis working. Yeah, good enough, look. I can't load this spring because the wires will just bend. So I've slipped this over here. Instead of being there, it's over here. And And I got that wrong? No, that's right. I can bend that, cut it, say there. I think that'll work, won't it? Oh, will it work? No, that's bending the wrong way. No, it's not. No, it's bending the right way. Well, we've got that sorted out then. It's one way or the other. Yeah. Maybe tap that down a bit or clamp it down a bit. I'll do it off camera. Too awkward. Oh, I can do it from behind. Hang on. Don't go away. Stay there. Honestly, I'll do it. That's better. So I'll just clean these ends up so they're not so sharp. I hope that's the right way. I'll check before I harden it anyway. Yeah, because that rolls under and then hooks over there, doesn't it? That's right. Original, new as bought, new as bent into shape. Not hardened yet, or tempered. I'll get this one done, temper them both together, but first, the most important thing is, I need something to eat. Okay, harden. I don't know if I can get both sides red at once, we'll see. Do the other, then polish, then heat to 350C, which is blue, and quench again. I'm not going to quench it this time, I'll just be careful. Well, I'm glad that's done because it's been on my workshop floor for months. Seems all right, doesn't it? It'll do for a while. If he gets the original springs, he can just put them on here. With what I know now, if I was doing this again, quite possibly I'd buy the wire and just wind my own springs. Anyway, it works. That's it. Thanks for watching.